Hello friends, do you know the real meaning of health? Can you explain or describe health in words? Are you aware that there are 4 dimensions of health? Ladies and gentlemen, I am Dr. Rajkumar, Additional Chief Health Director, working in Indian Railways and posted at Mumbai. I am a general surgeon by profession with 27 years of surgical experience. I received CMD awards in 2009 and 2014. I am also a published author and published 2 books. I am a long distance runner and have completed 7 half marathons. Last year, I participated in a leadership development program arranged by IIM Indore. In this video, I am going to discuss about the real meaning of health. You will understand the 4 dimensions of health. And once you understand the 4 pillars or what is known as the holistic health, I am sure you will be able to manage your health optimally by strengthening all the 4 pillars. So let's get started. World Health Organization, that is WHO, has already given a definition of health. It says health is a state of complete physical, mental, social and spiritual well-being and not merely the absence of disease. So in other words, health has got 4 pillars. First pillar is physical, that is Sharirik. Second pillar is mental, that is Manasik. Third pillar is social, that is Samajik. And your 4th pillar is spiritual, that is Adhyatmik. To be completely healthy, you should have all the 4 pillars strong. And many times we are concerned only about our physical health. So I repeat, to be completely healthy, your all 4 pillars should be strong. Health is also important. You must have heard Arogyam Dhan Sampada. That means health is wealth. So friends, having understood the definition of health, its importance and the 4 dimensions of health, now let us move on to discuss how to strengthen all the 4 pillars one by one. So first is physical pillar. Physical pillar can be kept strong by regular exercise, balanced diet and adequate sleep. Friend, these are the 3 things that make a person physically fit. Everyone knows the benefits of exercise. So therefore, I'll just mention a few tips of the exercise. First of all, you must try to do daily exercise at least for 1 hour. Fitness ki dose 1 ghanta roz. Then there are 3 types of exercises: aerobic exercises, isometric exercises and calisthenic exercises. Aerobic exercises, they increase the oxygen carrying capacity of your heart and lungs, and they include brisk walking, jogging, running, cycling and swimming. Isometric exercises increase the strength of your muscles, that include like dumbbell lifting or the exercise that you do especially in a gym with weight training. And calisthenic exercises are basically stretching exercises for your joints and ligaments. There should be a combination of all the 3. Say 30 minutes of aerobic exercises, 15 minutes of isometric exercises and 10 to 15 minutes of calisthenic exercises. Before you start exercise, you must spend a few minutes to warm up. Similarly, once you finish exercise, you should spend a few minutes to cool down by lying in the Shavasana. So, regarding diet now, As far as diet is concerned, lot of information is already available. Therefore, I'll just speak about a few tips, a few guidelines only. Try to include a balanced diet. Try to eat a nutritious and balanced diet. Decrease your intake of salt and sugar, especially after 40. Avoid fatty foods and calorie dense foods. Avoid eating crap. Crap stands for carbonated drinks, refined sugar, processed foods and artificial foods. Instead, you can increase the intake of your fiber by increasing the intake of fruits and vegetables. So these are a few guidelines regarding the diet. Now coming to the third aspect, that is adequate sleep. You must take adequate rest and sleep, that is around 6 to 8 hours for an adult. If you are having difficulty in getting the sleep, then you must review your daily intake of tea and coffee. Also develop a routine or a ritual for sleep, like switching off all the electronics, drawing the curtains, writing a to-do list or praying, etc. So that was about the strengthening the first pillar. Now we'll talk about the second pillar. Second pillar is around the mental health. Friends, mental health is also very important these days. Our modern life is characterized by pace, pressure and competition. We all know that we are constantly exposed to challenging and life-threatening situations. And stress touches upon every walk of life, and stress is inevitable. There are many ways of handling the stress or the stress management, like deep breathing, meditation, progressive muscle relaxation. But you should also watch what enters your mind. I mean your thoughts. Because they say, watch your thoughts, they become words. Watch your words, they become actions. Watch your actions, they become habits. And watch your habits, they become character. So ladies and gentlemen, it is very important to watch what enters your mind. Now moving on to third pillar. Third pillar is our social pillar, samajik pillar. That should also be healthy. Social pillar is all about your relationships, time management. Then your working sharper. You all must be setting goals to achieve something important in your life. Remember that once you set your goals, these goals should be SMART. What do I mean by SMART? SMART means your goals must be specific, measurable, achievable, realistic and time bound. Then you should have a good interpersonal relationships with your colleagues and with your boss or with your family relations. So that is also important, good to maintain a good social health that will affect your health as well. Coming to working sharper. We all are working hard and sincerely, but in today's world, it is important to work sharper. I'll share a small story here with you. Mohan was a young boy. He was looking for a job, and one fine day he bumped into a timber company and was employed there. He started cutting trees. By evening he could cut 6 trees and he was paid accordingly. He was working fine for 1 week, but after 1 week he could cut only 4 trees. So he was paid less. He was upset he went to his boss. He started working for longer hours, as sometimes we also sit in the office for longer hours, but still he could cut 4 trees. So when he went to his boss and expressed his dilemma, boss asked him only one question: did you sharpen your axe? Friends, we work hard and sincerely, but it is important to work sharper. Learning new methods, new technology, honing the new skills, improving your knowledge are the ways to work sharper. So that will take care of your social pillar. Now the last or the fourth dimension is the spiritual health, that is Adhyatmik Sehat. This fourth pillar is also very important these days. You must identify your purpose in the life. What are the things that give you a comfort, inner peace? There are many ways to strengthen the spiritual health. Like you can practice praying, then there is meditation, then you should have feeling of empathy, a feeling of gratitude, and you can also do some community service that gives you new perspective towards life and balances your spiritual health. In the end, I would like to summarize by saying that consider your health to be a building with 4 pillars. Imagine if one of the pillar is weak. Verse, imagine 2 pillars of the building are weak. Your building is shaky. And finally, imagine that 3 pillars of the 4 are weak. The building is about to fall. So that is why it is important to have all the pillars strong, so that your building or health remains good health, and that is the concept of holistic health. Ladies and gentlemen, I am sure that I have given you some clarity about the meaning, real meaning of health. What are the 4 dimensions of health or 4 pillars of health, and how you can strengthen all those pillars to live your health optimally. I am sure now you will put your time and effort to strengthen all those 4 pillars. You will be healthy, you will be wealthy, and you will be happy. Thanks for watching my video. Thank you very much.